Welcome to the Spring 2011 semester of Principles of Macroeconomics. This video is intended to walk you through the syllabus, which you will find a link to on Angel. Please listen to the outline and complete the quiz also located on Angel. So what is Principles of Macroeconomics? Macroeconomics, that word just sounds intimidating to some people. Well, many of you have taken Principles of Microeconomics, which was the study of the choices people and firms make in the presence of scarcity. And in micro, we looked at how consumers decide what and how much to buy, how firms decide what to produce and how much to produce, and also the pros and cons of government intervention. In macro, we take a step back and take a broader view of the overall economy. Rather than look at individual firms and people, we lump all the firms and people together collectively. We talk about inflation, unemployment, the banking system, economic growth, GDP, those kinds of things. We examine how the government tries to regulate the business cycle and what that means for our lives. So why are we taking this class? When are you ever going to use this stuff? Well, my primary goal is for you to be able to pick up a newspaper and understand the headlines. What it means that GDP growth is low, that unemployment is rising, etc. There are important issues being debated in Congress that deserve our attention. For example, why are people so worked up about the government budget deficit? What are some reasons that we run a large trade deficit with countries like China, and does that even matter? What do we do when people like Glenn Beck are on television warning us about something called hyperinflation? What does he mean by that? What is the Federal Reserve? Why is it so powerful? Why do people care so much about what it does? Those are the things that we begin to address in this course. Well, I have some expectations for you, the student. First, you must attend 90% of all class sessions. If you miss more than 3 sessions, you need to withdraw from the course or receive an automatic F. Attendance is crucial to understanding the material, and I will take attendance at the beginning of each class. If you are late, you need to see me after class to make sure that you were counted present. If you have to be absent, please do not come to me and ask, "What did I miss?" Ask a classmate what you missed, and if there's anything you don't understand, then come see me. I do not have the time or the obligation to re-deliver the lecture to you. In order to get full participation points, you must be actively engaged. Studies have repeatedly found that multitasking results in poor performance, and I have found a correlation of my own classes among text messaging and low grades. So no cell phones or laptops are allowed. Unless you have some other medical need that requires the use of a laptop or some portable device, then you can come see me. Otherwise, they are not allowed. We will begin each class with prayer requests and prayer, and I ask you that you respect that time. Be polite and respectful of the range of opinions you will hear in this class from your classmates and from me. We hope to have some very interesting discussions throughout the semester, and some of those might get heated as we talk about various philosophies of government and the economy and those types of things. The College of Business and Computer Science focuses on a different characteristic of godliness found in Psalm 15 every semester. This semester's theme is charity. I ask that you be charitable with your classmates, lend a helping hand to those who are struggling, and be charitable with me in my faults and shortcomings. You will be graded on participation. Your participation in class discussions, asking questions, etc. make this course better off for everybody, so please do so. Your homework will be submitted via Applia, which you have instructions on Angel explaining how to register for. Your quizzes will be submitted every week via Angel, so you'll need to keep up with both Applia and Angel. You'll see a deadline for each assignment and quiz, and failure to complete the task by the deadline will result in your receiving a 0 for the assignment or the quiz. There are no exceptions to this rule, and I'll talk about that later. What's expected from me, the instructor? I teach for the glory of God first and foremost, and try to be mindful that I'm to do everything for the glory of God. And I have good days and bad days, but that is my overall goal. I want to help you become knowledgeable about economics, that you're able to make better decisions in your own careers and become more informed voters. Email is usually the best way to communicate with me outside of class, and I'll get back to you very promptly. My office hours are posted on the syllabus, but I always recommend making an appointment. In the College of Business, we have an open door policy, so that if my door is available, it means I'm available to speak with you. If my door is open, I'm available to speak with you. I ask that you honor my time, however. An open door does not mean that I'm not doing anything. It just means that I am following the open door policy, so please honor my time. If you need to miss a class, please let me know about that ahead of time. Many of you travel for sports and other activities, and I want to accommodate you as best I can. The best way that can happen is if you email me or come see me ahead of time and let you know that we'll be gone, and I will try to work with you to allow you to make up what you missed. The syllabus is tentative, so you can expect exams and other deadlines to move from time to time. I will try not to move exams earlier, but sometimes that's just necessary for the flow of the course. I also want to be able to accommodate any physical or special needs that you may have. So if you have some type of limitation or other issue that's on file with the Success Center, please let me know within the first week of class, and we'll work together to find a way to accommodate you, because I want you to be successful in this course. You'll see an outline of points for this course on the syllabus, and there's also a grade calculator Excel file on Angel. Homework is obviously a huge part of your grade, and those assignments will all be submitted on Applia. Unless otherwise stated, quizzes are due on Sunday night at 11:55 p.m. Quizzes will cover textbook reading and lecture material from the previous week. Your lowest homework and quiz grades are automatically dropped. If you have an issue with one of the homework problems or quiz questions and you think there was some mistake on the answer key, please come see me before the next assignment or quiz is due. Occasionally there will be a mistake in the answer key, so it's worth checking to see if that's the case and worth taking time to find out whether or not you completely understand the material. We will have 4 unit exams, but only 3 will count, so your lowest score is automatically dropped. And something new this semester is that if you make an A on all 4 of your unit exams, then you can be exempt from the final exam. If you wish, I will take the average of your 4 exams and count it as your final exam score. Now, participation is a relatively small part of your grade, but it's just enough to give you an incentive to make the class better by actively engaging in it. Participation does not mean attendance. I will notify you if there are any changes to be made in the point system. For right now, this is how it stands. Most students want to know what they need to do to get an A in the class, and hopefully that's you and you're not just wondering how to get the D. All right, first, grades are earned and not given. Everyone has the ability to earn an A in this course, and I would be happy to submit a straight A class. But assignments are graded for correctness and for they have to be submitted on time, and I'm just the referee who records that information. So students who have had me before know that if you do the time and complete all assignments, things usually turn out well for you. If you're missing assignments and piling up zeros, then you're obviously lowering your grade and lowering your chances of getting an A. So keeping up with the deadlines posted on Angel and Applia are extremely crucial for this course. Missing a deadline results in a 0, and there are no exceptions, so please do not wait to the last minute to do an assignment or a quiz, because you never know what a problem might arise. Be sure to be organized and mindful of all your assignments and their deadlines. You do have items due this week, so if you have not done them yet, then you need to go out and look at it. Students who indicate that they read the book at least most of the time do better on quizzes and exams than students who don't. So don't neglect this simple key to success. It was required reading for a purpose. You have a free online e-text with Applia, and that will help you on your homework. That's not something that you can, well, it actually does have the ability for you to physically highlight certain sentences, so you can take notes in that just as well. So please read the textbook. All right, thank you for your time and attention. I look forward to getting to know you and hope we have a great semester. Please feel free to ask questions about anything in your syllabus that isn't clear. Softball.